We collect dolls, which calm us down, which is really nice. 3 individual visitors. I turn my TV on. Not a whole lot happening there. I'm loving the beautiful bits of art we're hanging up here. And a nice picture of Bori and Miss Gomu. Went into my kitchen. Sink is looking pretty average. And we got a nice bar fridge. Not a bar fridge, a shed fridge. Though we definitely shouldn't keep any food in there. It's kind of similar. I mean, you can see that. I was admiring the incredibly large bathroom that is bigger than my current house. Ooh, can we flush? No. One pair of shoes. I no. Cannot take yet. What are you talking about? This is not someone I want to be looking at. Sure. Oh. If your sanity is decreased, then you can take the pill, I guess. Okay, so that's just to start everything. Need a doll. We have plenty. The doll, fine, I'm looking for her. I'm looking for her. Please get out of my head. Okay, everything looks fine. That's all pretty normal. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Okay. I'm guessing this is kind of like a spot the difference sort of deal. Maybe? Can I interact with anything else in here? Nope. No. Brother. Anomaly. Yeah. Bro's got that beard throat. Wait. I got an achievement for that being wrong. I suffer from hallucinations every day. Usually I'm fine, but I need to watch out for these types of hallucinations. Those that don't disappear and those that chase me. Oh, okay. Okay. I've done goofed already. Alright, so we have a TV. Yeah, fucked. Yep. Yep. Take my pills. Yeah, it's just like, no, I'm not human. Thanks, Alex. How kind of you. I already want to take pills. You hearing screams like that?
Breaking news. Multiple severely mutilated bodies have been discovered at a villa up in the mountains in Gyeonggi province. All victims were found with violent external wounds. Police are conducting search operations, considering the possibility that additional missing persons may still be alive. In particular, given the discovery
I'm
at the villa,
guessing that there's
investigators
stuff
are
I can
focusing on the
collect.
possibility that the suspect may be a practicing physician. As soon as more information becomes available, we will keep reporting on this case.
The victims were severely mutilated. Who could have done such a thing and why? Probably the fucking woman that I thought I seen. There doesn't seem to be anything I can collect right now. Dog is still there. Alright, you look normal. Yes, thanks, Alex. Alright, don't get too close. Don't get too close, eh? What is this? This is new. Korean Hospital Business Card, Director, Samsung Building. Name seems familiar. Could it be someone I know, or just a figure in my imagination? We have no reason not to believe it to be someone we know. I'm gonna individually count how many fish there are just to make sure none of them escape. Yep, you can fucking stay there. No part of that. Alright. We have a doll's head. I always dreamed about becoming famous, but now... Okay. Reality and hallucinations blurring together again. I can't tell. I really just spoke to me, or if I imagine hearing it. So it's basically you take a pill every day. Man, I'm self-inserting. It is just me. That's not what lives there. That's meant to be a cloth. You look unwell. But okay. What did I get wrong there? I always dreamed about becoming famous, but now, yeah, we know that one. Yeah, I opened the door, but like the rules are if it's something that doesn't disappear or for something that chases me. Not for if something looks fucking crazy. Okay, the rag's back. Doll body. I met Bori at the bar across from my place. She sang there. Her beautiful face and voice and sweet voice captivated me. I had to get close to her. It was just like a parasocial kind of, oh, my toilet paper. There's something about that tone, unsettling instinct. It's kind of scary, actually. So we know that this woman, even though how crazy she looks, is okay. Right? No? So I got it wrong again. Is it because of my toilet paper? Can I not actually? Do I have to? Don't take too long. Yeah, I thought the Botox lady was fine. One day she confided in me about a man who followed her every night. He might be a stalker. Come stay at my place for a while. It's close to the bar, you know. She asked. She first looked at me hesitantly and then agreed. I might make your dream come true. Everything looks normal. Toilet paper, everything's there fine. Cool. Okay. So, because bro's got hairy throat, I want to just take my meds. Okay. If the hallucinations disappear or return to normal, it's safe to open the door. If the hallucinations don't go away, take your meds. So if you see inside the house as normal, you may open it. I'm guessing so. Yeah, well, that plan's different. I believe. I think. So it doesn't matter on who's on the other side of the door, I guess. Right? Let's see. That plan might actually be normal. This will be the final trial. Missing something there. Don't look away. It's because I didn't take that off. Yes, that plan is normal. Yep, we take the pills there. Okay, that was the correct call. If the hallucinations return to normal, it's safe to open the door. If the hallucinations don't go away, take the meds. No one's knocking today. Okay, there we go. Check in the sink. Meds it is? Not even gonna look on who's on the other side of that door. That's all normal. Again, there's no knocking. Can't take yet. I didn't even see what it was. Yeah, head's not there. I've misplaced it. Right. No, it'll automatically, all the other doll pieces have put themselves automatically there. Well, no, I don't have a set inventory or anything. No, I can't interact with it. So that could be real, right? But I don't know why he would have that in his house. I think we open the door here. Like, there's that, but it's not anything crazy, right? Nothing's acting wild. Okay. Okay, so if it's just straight up anything that is out of place. Interesting. Anything that's abnormal. Which everything seems fine except for hair mouth throat. So take the meds? Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, so it is just literally don't look away. I believe we've already done this one. Okay. yeah, like, what is the conditioning to just not running there, taking a pill every day? And obviously, I've got to be mindful that I don't get touched by anything. Hi, TV unit. No, this is the full game. Yes. Nothing immediately looks different there. Well, something smashed. So we're gonna... Yeah, I did, but then I decided to also just buy it. I heard something smash. Enough for me to not trust. Don't get too close. Can't take yet? I'm fucking taking my pills now? What do you mean? I don't know where the doll's head has disappeared to. Oi! Alright, we're taking pills. Look at these pictures. Not dealing with that. Maybe the doll's head will turn up after I reach a certain day. What was that? What was that rustling? Yep. Bye. Alright, pictures are all normal. Kanji's all normal. Kitchen's all normal. Still got my 3 beers. Everything's looking fine so far. Oh, you little cunt. Fuck it, we're taking pills. Oh, is it because it disappeared? It's because it disappeared. That's so fucking mean. Meds time. I had rotten food on top of my fridge. What? Oh, okay. So now we are actually at the game where if the hallucinations go away, take... Yeah. Alex is just clip farming. Okay, everything looks fine. Nothing's jumping out of me. Everything's normal there. No. Yeah, it went back to day one. Because I took the... Oh. Do I have the stream title, by the way? Good. Yeah, if I go back to day one, then I am wrong. Oh. Hi, little guy. Okay, so he went away. So I think I'm okay to take my meds. I mean, I'm okay to... As long as nothing else is crazy in here. Okay. The hallucination went away, and I can't see anything else that's different. So, if I'm correct... Yes. Cool. So it doesn't matter who enters the door. As long as the apartment... Everything's normal there. We don't have anyone knocking yet. I think we're fine here. What am I missing? What did I miss then? Yeah. Doll body. That I can't. Is there a button for me to crouch? No. No, there is not. But it doesn't matter. Because the room is wrong. Because of the doll. Yes. Believe so. Doll is back. Well, we got a heart rate monitor. But I'm still just going through, see if there's any more of those collectible, like doll bits and stuff. Sorry, but we had a heart rate monitor in my apartment. Day 3. Alright, we're cooking, Alex. Even though we reached day 8. Okay, log, fungus, grass. I'm gonna go on the limb and assume that grass always moves. Because that's just the effect of there being water. Okay, well that's a hallucination that just went away. And the hairs on my back, on the back of my neck, are standing up pretty high. Okay, but I'm just gonna take meds. Cool. I think if it was to smash and then like all of a sudden reconstruct itself, then it was fine to open the door. Well, I've heard walking above me. Already made me uneasy. Oh, we're gonna go take some meds. No, hang on a second. Let's... Oh. That doesn't reset. Okay. So if they appear and disappear, then it's okay? I believe so. I believe that's how that's working. Oh, we're on day 5 though now. We're alright. I think hearing noises is also fine. Can't see an anomaly in here. Scissors are there. Both my shoes. I think we're okay. What did I miss then? What did I miss? Ah, well, I see the angle grinder. Oh. And a different pair of scissors. Yeah, quite possibly because of the sound. I wasn't sure if sound equates to anomalies though either. walls aren't clear. Those that don't disappear and those that chase. I guess we'll check in the bathtub. Looks fine. Everything looks fine this run. Garbage bag, papers, dog, shoes. Okay. So, same deal. Hallucinations went away. Right? They didn't stay. No. Okay. Oh, Jamona, it's fine, man. I think we're going to be taking our meds on this one. Something's not quite right here. Can't quite put my finger on it, but maybe this run is cursed. At least that was a nice clear one. Nice easy one. And do I have to pay attention to this room as well? Everything looks fine. I love it how that's the one that got you, Jamona. We might take our meds here. Things weren't fine that day. Can I re-shut this door? I can. Oh. We might not go in there. I think I'm going to call that one a day. Not even going to entertain that. Yes, everything looks to be normal. Always in this room. I wonder if things maybe had become different from... No. Nope. That's not it. We're so close. We're cooking now. Let's go, team. Ah. Okay. I'm fucking... I'm watching that plant. The hallucination went normal. It went back to normal. Nothing was chasing. So. Voila. Perfect. I thought we were meant to be on day 8. I thought we were meant to be on day 8. Why is this? So it's already a bad day. Correct? Because calendar says otherwise. Well, nope. Let's double check. Did she go away? No. I can't interact with anything. Oh, it's a beautiful day. It hurts. There is no escape.
You went outside? That's impossible. Are your symptoms getting worse? You're still taking your medication, right? Please wait just a little longer. I'll come see you soon.
Oh, what? I vividly remember being hit with a blunt object. But could this be a hallucination? It's always a hallucination, man. I need to start marking my calendar. That microphone's not there normally. New doll head? This is my favorite. Sorry, brother, but I ain't no singer. There ain't any reason for a microphone. Oh man, I actually have to look at things within that dog painting too. Oh, this looks normal. Yeah, I trust that with all my being. Can I just take the meds? Cannot take yet.
Where am I? Excuse me, doctor. Someone, please.
Ah, you're awake.
What is it?
Sooner than expected.
Why am I tied up? Untie me. Right now.
I can't do that.
Can I please
You're
leave?
about to become something more special.
Is this
Of
the
course,
doctor from
you're
like Human
already
Centipede?
Beautiful enough. Yet beneath the surface, I believe a
Something
truly
beautiful, like
perfect form lies hidden.
a centipede
You'll
of
become
sorts?
so beautiful, even your reflection won't recognize you. Don't move. You'll mess up that flawless skin. If you
So-
keep moving, you might not turn out as pretty.
This is just this crazy, like, parasocial. Holy fucking. Oh, the pain she endured still won't leave my mind. Still fresh in my memory. I met Bori at the bar across from my place. She sang there. Beautiful face and sweet voice captivated me. I had to get close to her. Met Bori. One day, she confided in me about a man who followed her every night. He asked, he might be a stalker. Come stay at my place for a while. It's closer to the bar, you know. He looked at me hesitantly and then agreed. Here, it's time to make your dream come true. See, it's interesting playing this when also the anniversary of Perfect Blue is back in
Next is
theaters.
a follow-up report on the previous incident. We continue to receive testimonies from victims who underwent illegal medical procedures at an unknown location. The police promise to focus all efforts on making a swift arrest based on the victim's statements, warning that the suspect may still be holding test subjects captive and continuing his illegal
Skinning her.
activities. As soon as more information becomes available, we will keep reporting on this case.
Could I be held captive like those people in the news? Maybe. Everything looks normal now. At this moment. Oh, what's the clock say? Okay, 11:15. I think this is fine. We're good. We're alright. What's the chances that that is Bori? Hi. Don't mind me, man. Yeah, because the TV went back to normal. No, you can sit back down, man. It's honestly okay. I'll take my pills. I'm starting to hate my own unit. Nope. The Sunshine Clinic. We can help you keep surgery. Give me that. Have you seen my daughter? Face looks familiar. Looks like that person who brought me the medicine. It sure does. What are the chances that the 3 people that come by to give me my medication are 3 different captive people? No, it's not you. Yeah, all my fish are normal. My shed fridge is back to normal.
Are you the teacher from the orphanage where Bori stayed? She's very sick right now. Your number was the only one written in her notebook. Bori has been asking for you a lot. She must have relied on you quite a bit. If you don't mind.
I think we're gonna have some problems. Sorry. I don't trust today. We're all good. Nothing immediately, except for the time. And my fine china. Yo, where's the pig? Damn. I brought the man who was following Bori. He quickly tried to leave, saying, "I'm sorry. I must have mistaken you for someone else. His name is Taku. He said his young daughter was kidnapped and went missing long ago. Must have mistaken Bori for his daughter." Yeah, time's different. Oh, yeah, and the pig in the fridge. We're flying through this now. We cooking. Let's find your legs, my guy. Time is wrong again. How about a hair transplant? Your daughter would like it too. I said to the man who was left only with guilt for not being able to save his daughter. Drunk every day. Taku hung his head in drunkenness, his hair swaying in the wind, as if accepting my words. Couldn't stop myself from laughing. I don't know why I care so much about this story. Taku, Bori, and this house. Everything seems connected. Yeah, the good doctor is not much of a good doctor. There has never been a window behind here. Well, they're not disappearing. Hi. See ya. All eyes on me. Was this Taku also a victim of the doctor? Yes. Yeah, it's the hairy throat man. Come on, my guy, show me what's going on. I am the doctor?
Oh, you're awake, Taku. That hair transplant surgery
Nope.
I mentioned earlier. I just came up with a really ingenious method. I'm going to do it myself for you. Your daughter.
And the last
needs
one looks like a
lot to
burn
see
victim.
this too. Soon, you'll be completely transformed. Taku, open your eyes. The surgery went absolutely perfectly. Now, how about you take a look in the mirror? Even you won't recognize yourself.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Doc, but I'm gonna need a receipt for that one.
Are you the teacher from the orphanage where Bori stayed? She's very sick right now. Your number was the only one written in her notebook.
Oh, yes, that's right. How is Bori?
Bori has been asking for you a lot. She must have relied on you quite a bit. If you don't mind.
Yes, I'll head there right away.
So now we're doing Miss Gomu. What did the doctor perform such cruel procedures? What was the purpose?
The suspect involved in the illegal medical practice case has been apprehended. Currently, he is
I don't
denied all
know.
charges and continues to make controversial claims that human will
I
and
don't
mental
think so.
strength can overcome any pain. In addition,
Does this look like
he
the
has gone
apartment
so
of a lady?
far as to make statements that glorify past acts of brutal human experimentation, and a psychiatric evaluation is now scheduled to be conducted.
I would assume that Bori is the tiny little girl. We're about to find the story of Miss Gomu. This must be the doctor. Because obviously this picture's been pushed over. Turns out I was wrong. There's always a window back there. Okay, so the time does actually change. It must change with each story, so now we're almost at 11:30 night. I think we're okay to take the meds here. I could be the doctor the whole time, but I don't know why I would be taking my own meds. Oh wait, no, hang on, no, I'm definitely not a girl, because I believe we heard our character talk at the beginning of the game with a male voice. Everything looks pretty fine and dandy. Financial crisis looms despite citizens turn adults. Ah, but Alex, they went away. We got it. See, you're trying to fuck me up here. You're trying to restart me. But big brain thinking this through. Alright, so that's Miss Gomu's head. I just want to be happy. Why is my life like this? Maybe I could just be like the fourth victim? Each doll seems to hold its own painful story. Bullish is a very funny man. I had quite a lot of fun within his streams. Everything looks normal. Everything doesn't look quite normal. In fact, I don't know. That man's had a lot of very long streams as of late. And after finishing Ghost, I don't like that sound. See, sounds in this fuck me up though. Yeah, I saw that he finished Yote. But I don't think he's quite done with it yet. I think he wants to put a bunch more time into that. Hey! Are you going to go away? I'm going to say it's a no. Next stream, he's going to play this. Oh! Is he normally? If he's a HC is not having. Yeah, I noticed the energy. Which is like, I've never been one to really know much about ADHD or anything of the sort. If his ADHD is happening, then he will forget about play this game. Yeah, I've never known too much about ADHD, but pretty certain I have it. So it's pretty much logged in that our son has it, and we're going through the process and steps. He's got it, but also it being genetic and stuff like that. It's undoubtedly me. And a big thing that kind of like sort of happened was the other night when I was playing No, I'm Not Human. As I was reading through the dialogue, and as I was going back through the how do I explain it? As I was going back through the recordings and stuff like that, I was reading out words, but actually missed like, and I did this consistently, missed almost like 4 words, and when I was doing it, I realized I was losing my where I was as I was reading. But yeah, there's a number of different things. No, it's not dyslexia. The other part of it is on the Sunday night when I went to that gig in the city. A mate of mine who is diagnosed with ADHD gave me some of his Ritalin. And he's like, all right, we'll figure this one out. We'll work it out. And he has severe ADHD and takes 20 milligrams of fast-acting Ritalin. And I thought, fuck it, why not? We'll start at the same level. We'll go 20 milligrams. He goes, what are the side effects that I should find if I don't have it? He goes, you should start shaking, or everything's going to start running at 1,000,000 miles an hour if you don't have it. And that didn't happen. Instead, I had probably the most clarity in my brain that I have had probably ever. So there's that. Yeah. Yeah, nothing physically changed. Everything kind of, yeah, everything kind of made it so my brain wasn't making, how do I explain it? When I'm figuring out what I want to say, it's almost like a tree or branch, but heaps of different pathways and ways that I could work the conversation, which then is why I pause and then figure out what I want to say instead of just letting it naturally flow. Because my brain is constantly ticking so quick that not everything else can keep up. So yes, stimulates it to be more focused. So I don't have the hyperactive side of things. I just have the concentration and attentiveness issues. This shit's running at 100 miles an hour. I kept thinking about that teacher, Miss Gomu, whom I met through Bori. Oh, before I continue on with this, the other side of that is I unfortunately, when going through to your hyperfocus, then yeah, when I'm locked into something, I am locked in. And I'm stuck in that rut. But with that too, upon having all of that and upon going through so much like therapy and everything else with the events that happened earlier this year, them turning around going like, oh, you have a bunch of childhood trauma, and me not even realizing that was kind of crazy. I didn't realize that was the problem. It was like I had a very, very shit childhood, but I thought, no, it wasn't that bad. There are definitely people worse in the world, and I can manage and get through. Oh, don't be sorry. As I said, I thought everything was totally normal. Like, you know, I was in bad situations. So just like, what, I think it would have been like 7, and I was in a situation where someone had overdosed on heroin and died in the same room that I was in due to the environment that I was around. But I just treated that as like, you know, yeah, that is literally like nothing, Alex, to my events. I just treated it as like, you know, oh, shit situation, but it's fine. It is what it is. Like, what can you do? Ultimately, I ended up, because I went through all of that, I developed and self-taught so many bad habits to ignore things about myself, and adopted this incredibly extreme side of empathy, and also with that neglect for myself. The part of that and the discovery of that was when I was talking to my therapist, and they go on, when you let's say, I'll use the same analogy. They said, oh, if you're hitting a nail into a wall to hang up a picture frame and you hit your fingers, how would you react? I'd go like, oh shit, that's hell, but whatever, and then I'd get back to it. Then the therapist wanted to move on, and I stopped them and I said, okay, hang on a second, let's explain a little bit more on what kind of person I am. Using the same analogy, if I go to hit a nail in a wall, I hit my fingers and I break them all, I would react the exact same way. And then the therapist was like, oh shit, okay. Huh. So yeah, there's that side of things. So I did a lot of mental twisting when I was younger to just keep going about things. I've had multiple different things that could have almost ended my life, and still kind of neglected self-care or anything of the sort, and just kept going about my days. So just like late last year, I had a car accident, and I still went to the Bucks party that I was on my way to when I had the car accident. But yeah, just to give you a little bit more insight. Yeah, car accident. Long story short, I was trying to do the right thing. There was a car coming up behind me, going way over the speed limit in the rain. I went to pull over, but as soon as I hit the embankment, my whole car just kept sliding, and I went straight into a tree. And then with that, I just called up a couple of friends that I knew they were going to a driving class. I'm like, hey, this is what's happened. Can you come pick me up? I'm not missing out on my mate's Bucks party. So went to that and then went to hospital at like 1 a.m. Oh yes. Yeah, she's well aware. Yes, she does. So, but give me 1 second, because I have one young boy that has just decided to wake up. I will return. Okay, we're back. So, and we'll jump back into this too. I kept thinking about that teacher, Miss Gomu, whom I met through Bori. Even amid rumors of her husband's business failure and her son's college rejection, she was someone who always gave children a warm smile. Why did she fall into that cult? Thank you, Alex. Like the dolls in this room, she could be trapped by someone who's already lost. I remember, I don't think we found any like anomaly in here. Let's take the meds. Yes, Alex, with everything of a sort going on, which is why I took a massive break from streaming, just everything was happening at once. Had to perform CPR on a woman that had a brain aneurysm and was brain dead and then passed away that night. The car accident, all sorts. So it's pretty crazy. Yeah. I hope she would have had the strength to overcome her misfortunes. I found her contract information among Bori's belongings and got her to come back under the pretense that Bori was sick. Miss Gomu, Bori, Taki, they were ultimately victims of that doctor. Oh yeah, but like, you know, it's just a bunch of misfortune like that just has happened within my life. I don't know how I end up in situations like that. I think we're alright here. Shoes, bag, scissors. I missed something. Oh, predetermined. Okay. Human is interesting though. What do you mean human? Oh yeah. We might just take our meds here. I don't think that is the day. Yeah. Human behavior and Psychology is kind of wild. That's not good. Oh man. Okay. Was that in game or was that you, Alex? No, that was definitely in game. No notifications come up. Yeah, human conditioning and human psyche honestly does crazy things. And what you can do to yourself is wild. I'm behaving? Why? Who are you bothering then? Will you be going away? No. Nope. Not my day. It's a pill kind of day. Yeah, what's the chances that this last doll here is probably for me. Could be. Give me that fucking shit. I did take a head, yes. Man, we had like Death Stranding happening right there. Yeah, I definitely grabbed it. As I said, like, it's not like an inventory. Pretty much like as soon as you interact, it comes up. I checked this, didn't I? Yeah. No. Nope. Nope. Either she's double jointed in her neck or it's a no. Just gonna close that. I already hate the bottom of the sink. Let alone a fuck. You weren't there a second ago. Cut that out. Is that the doll's head? Nope. Well, curtain's back to normal. Just how I like them. I didn't like that blue color. No head in the freezer. I think we're okay. Nothing too weird about you. Cross is still in the dog picture. Oh, huge gaming. I can imagine Foolish Wolf. Look, once Foolish starts playing this, I will be tuning in for that. Oh, where's the babby? Hey, there's the head. He played Madison twice? Hang on. He played Madison twice. And was still screaming? Oh, because the first time he was kind of drunk. Do we count that anomaly? Wait, did the blood disappear from the bottom of my fridge? It did. Oh, let's take our meds then. Look, man, medicine had me fucked up more than what I thought. The game surprised me. Nope. I liked it back when my fish weren't swimming in blood-stained water. Oh, some baby doll heads. Sorry, man, but I am taking my meds today. Yeah, I'd be interested to see how Foolish handles this. Yeah, to my guess, this would be the last day of everything. long as this lady isn't all... Yep. Huge. Back on day 9, baby. I had a goddamn mustache hair in my mouth. It was more scary than anything else so far. We going back outside?
Where is this place?
Yeah, look,
Why are you all here?
I retract what I said, man.
What is this? Why are you doing this to me? Untie me. Right now!
The pills you took were poison that slowly eats away at your brain. Seeing you flail around lost in hallucinations was truly entertaining.
The pain and despair we endured. Now it will seep into your flesh and bones.
You're no savior. Your greed made us what we are, and now we'll become your nightmare.
Oh, I am the doctor.
Aren't you excited? Our masterpiece.
Yeah. Oh, a whole 10 years pass?
The perpetrator of those horrific human experiments has gone missing.
Yes, Mr. Kim, who had received a life sentence, was controversially released on parole 10 years ago and has since vanished without a trace.
Yes, there are also suspicions of medical record trading with higher-ups behind the parole decision, right?
Yes, human rights groups strongly opposed the decision at the time, and after his disappearance, there were even suggestions that the victims' families might have kidnapped him.
This led to renewed scrutiny of his past. His brutal crimes committed under the banner of human experimentation.
It's hard to believe that a person could do such things to another human.
Yes, the case remains unsolved, and Kim's whereabouts are still a complete mystery. Where could he possibly be? This has been Caseline. Thanks for watching.
Okay, so the doctor went to jail for 10 years and then their revenge was getting me
What do
back
you really think
once I
happened to Mr. Kim?
came out on parole.
Well, I guess he probably didn't survive long. Honestly, someone like that deserves to be punished just as cruelly. Rip, destroy, tear apart. I'd make sure he suffers just as much, if not more, with most agonizing pain possible. That's what I would do.
He's beautiful. Interesting. I didn't mind it.